All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom to your brothers that are laboring and pushing this word in truth and sincerity and with charity. I'm the brother Abraham from the camp here in GMS Chicago, coming to do another quick lesson through the Holy Spirit, Lord willing, it be edifying. And this is just an article from the Daily Mail, and it's going into CERN, which CERN, um, let me just do this. Okay, CERN, the European Organization for Nuclear Research, is one of the largest and most respected centers for scientific research. All right, and what this company is doing, it's on the upcoming solar eclipse, which will be on April 8th. All right, they will test the world's most powerful particle accelerator during April solar eclipse to search for invisible matter that secretly powers our universe. All right, and we know that Esau Edom operates on left-hand knowledge, which is wickedness, and we know that the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, but this is who these people are. They deal with the left-hand side. They deal with the knowledge of wickedness. All right, and pretty much Esau, who knows what they're up to, but we know they're up to something. And there's been so many reports on the upcoming solar eclipse and the significance of it. Because for one, the last solar eclipse that happened was 7 years ago, and we know that the number 7 signifies perfection and completion. All right, and when you look at the pathway of the solar eclipse of the past two, it marks an X on the United States, right? X meaning X'd out, all right, or crucified, right? And it also creates the letter Tha in the Hebrew, which is the last letter in the Hebrew alphabet. Okay, so there's a lot of meaning and symbolism that isn't coincidental by any means. All right, the signs in the heavens were created, made, so that we could tell the time, right? When the scriptures talk about the tribe of Issachar that had knowledge of the times, how did they do that? By reading the stars, constellations, the moon. All right, and we don't have that type of wisdom anymore, but we'll get all that back in the kingdom. Okay, and also there are 7 cities in America that is called Nineveh. Okay, which the eclipse will pass through these cities that are named Nineveh. Nineveh is the place where the Israelites went into captivity, right, under the Assyrian Empire. And we can apply our captivity to all the captivities that we've been through in the past: the Assyrian captivity, the Babylonian captivity, the Medo-Persian captivity, the Roman captivity, which is at the moment still under the Roman captivity. Okay, because we're still in the fourth beast in Daniel's the seventh chapter. All right. So all this is happening because we know we're at the end. Okay, so it goes on to say Large Hadron Collider will smash atoms together for the first time since 2022. The experiment hopes to discover subatomic particles that exist inside atoms. New 20 billion accelerator will kick off in the 2040s. See the pride of these devils, right? They think their houses will continue forever. Lord, we don't get to there, but I honestly don't see it getting that freaking far with all this going on. Then you got the shipment container that crashed in Baltimore, Maryland. All right, which will happen in the movie Leave the World Behind. The same thing. The container ship, the ship of containers crashed on the shore. This ship container crashed on the bridge. Who made this movie? The Obamas. Who are the Obamas? Right? Hemites that are in bed with Esau Edom. Alright, it says the world's largest and most powerful particle accelerator is set to smash protons together on April 8th to search for invisible particles secretly powering our universe. Theories have suggested there are 17 different particle groups, and the European Organization for Nuclear Research, better known as CERN, confirmed the existence of one using its Large Hadron Collider. Now the team has started LHC after a 2-year hibernation, with hopes of unraveling more mysterious, specifically dark matter. Scientists began preliminary tests by sending billions of protons around LHC's ring of superconducting magnets to boost their energy and ensure the $4 billion machine was in working condition. And next month, CERN will shoot them down a 17-mile long tunnel at nearly the speed of light to recreate conditions a second after the Big Bang. All right, so they're trying to search out the heavens. Talks of opening up portals and multiverses. Okay, things like that. Which there's been just reading shit like this. It made me think of the movie the Spider-Man, the animated movie, where they pretty much did same thing. A particle accelerator trying to open up a portal to another universe. Okay, that was the plot of the movie, and this is literally what they're doing. All right, but it's Esau Edom and his predictive programming. Now it might be nothing, might have nothing related, but Esau Edom puts everything in TV and movies. All right, truth is stranger than fiction, man. How many times have they put out stuff in TV shows and in movies and it manifests later on? Okay. Just look at Nickelodeon and the exposing of what it really was, who the scandals and the all the wicked shit that they've been doing, which when you go into Nickelodeon and you translate it into Latin, it means I don't care about God. All right, these people are nothing but devils, wicked, satanic, left hand devils, man. And they're only gonna go so far with their plans, Okay, and we'll see what happens on April 8th. Maybe nothing might happen. All right, but there's too much going on, too much shit going on in the world. All right, that man, it's all biblical prophecy coming to pass. All right, now a couple scriptures come to mind. One is in Jeremiah 31, and let me look for the verse here. Please bear with me a second here. Um, okay, here it is. Jeremiah 31 and 35. Thus saith the Lord, which giveth the sun for a light by day, and the ordinances of the moon, and of the stars for a light by night, which divideth the sea when the waves thereof war. The Lord of hosts is his name. If those ordinances depart from before me, saith the Lord, then the seed of Israel also shall cease from being a nation before me forever. All right, and what Esau Edom is trying to do is search out all these things, put an end to all these things. What have they been talking about for many years to block out the sun? All right, search out the heavens, space. They're trying to open up portals to God knows what. Okay. Thus saith the Lord, if heaven above can be measured, and the foundations of the earth searched out beneath, I will also cast off all the seed of Israel for all that they have done, saith the Lord. Right? And this is what Esau Edom is trying to do. Measure the heavens above, measure the foundation of the earth, search out what's beneath. Right? But they can't. Okay, let's get Job 14 verse 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee, thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. So his rulership has a limit, an expiration date, and so also his ability and his left hand knowledge and wickedness. Okay, they can only do so much. Okay, let's get Isaiah 47 and verse 9. I'm gonna read it in the NLT. It says, well, both these things will come upon you in a moment, widowhood and the loss of your children. Yes, these calamities will come upon you despite all your witchcraft and magic. Right? So there's nothing that they can do to stop his calamities, okay, and his downfall. Right? Just like the Egyptians, all right, was trying to do their sorcery and witchcraft in comparison to what Moses and Joshua was doing. Okay. Just like Moses cast his rod on the floor and it turned into a serpent, and so did the Egyptians with their sorcery. But Moses' rod ate up the other snakes. Okay. So despite all their witchcraft, sorcery, and magic, they can't stop his calamity that will come upon him. His enchantments. It says, for thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge it hath perverted thee. And thou hast said in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me. Right? His pride. He thinks that he will go on forever and rule forever. All right, this is verse 12. In the NLT, it says, now use your magical charms. Use the spell you have worked at all these years. Maybe they will do you some good. Maybe they can make someone afraid of you. Right? So there's only so much they're gonna do with his sorcery and magic that really ain't shit. Okay? This is verse 13 now. All the advice you receive has made you tired. Where are all your astrologers, those stargazers who make predictions each month? Let them stand up and save you from what the future holds. What does his future hold? Slavery, man, death, destruction. Right? The Most High is just mocking you at this point. Right? Just as he said in Jeremiah 50 or 51, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Put some balm on it. Maybe she'll be healed. Right? The Most High is mocking you, man. All right? And they're trying to search everything out, right? They make a diligent search. This is Esau Edom. All right? But just like it says, none of his wickedness, witchcraft, enchantment, sorceries, black magic is going to save him for what's coming. Right? His downfall, his ruin. Thus saith the scriptures, thus saith the Lord. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Until the next time, Shalom.